Attorney General, the Health Minister, the Chief Health Officer, Dr Kerry Chant, and the Police Commissioner, Karen Webb, to formally respond to the ICE inquiry. I want to begin by thanking Professor Dan Howard for the work that he has put in, and particularly all those people across our state who made contributions to this inquiry. There were many perspectives, people who have been hurt by the scourge of drugs, those who have been addicted, those who have overcome addiction, and families that have been affected. This is a complex problem, and I believe the response that we are announcing today strikes the right balance between two key areas. Firstly, sending a clear and strong message that there is zero tolerance for drugs in our society, whilst at the same time providing the health care and support for those who are addicted by drugs. Rehabilitation investment to help those overcome drug addiction is core and key to the New South Wales Government's response today. Of the many recommendations, over 100 recommendations in this inquiry, the New South Wales Government supports in principle 86 of those recommendations, notes 14 recommendations. I want to make this very clear. The New South Wales Government does not support the recommendation to decriminalise illicit drugs. Drugs have no place in our society, but we know that those who do have been caught up in taking drugs need care and health support, and this response puts people at the centre. It brings together the justice concerns, the health concerns, and puts people the main focus of our response. We know that many people and many families go through a very difficult time with drugs, and we want to provide that care and support to help people and families get through it, and this response delivers just that. A key part of this from a justice perspective, which the Attorney General will speak to, concerns the expansion of drug courts. I've seen firsthand the role that drug courts can play in society in diverting people from the justice system, in helping them overcome addiction, and helping them get the support and care they need through health support. On the health side of things, we're investing more in rehabilitation, in more health programs. This really puts health at the centre, but at the same time sends a clear message to people across our state that drugs are not tolerated, but it does strike the right balance, importantly for those who are in the system, those who are addicted to drugs, to get the care, the support that they need to overcome that addiction. The other point as well is to be a whole of government response. The Department of Premier and Cabinet will help coordinate it. We've had all aspects of government come together to put this response forward, and it will provide support in areas of housing for people who need it, to get people back into employment so they can start their lives again. So I'm very proud of the fact that whilst this has taken some time to put together, it is a very complex issue that requires a substantial response. It's brought people together right across the government from all the areas to ensure that it strikes the right balance. It puts people at the centre. It helps those overcome addiction whilst at the same time sending a clear message that drugs have no place in our society. I'm now going to pass to the Deputy Premier, who will be then followed by the Health Minister, then followed by the Chief Health Officer, Dr Kerry Chant, then the Attorney General, and then Commissioner Karen Webb.